Hello, this is Dr. Don, leadership strategist, CEO and founder of Influencers Global. Welcome to Motivation Monday. You know, in the 21st century, one of the most important things that all of us have to be is continual learners. We've got to keep learning and learning and learning. Why? We live in the information age and things keep changing faster and faster. So here's my question for you. How do you know when you've learned something? How do you know when you've actually learned something? Let me give you a quick example. When we think about learning, I want you to consider driving on the road when you first learn how to drive. Did learning happen when you passed a test? The answer is probably not. Did learning happen when you studied for the test? The answer is probably not. The truth of the matter is learning does not come from information, and learning does not just come from action, but learning actually occurs. You'll know that you have learned when your behavior changes. So learning is not a thing of what I know in my mind. Learning is not a thing of what I can do with my hands. Learning is a thing of what has actually transformed inside of me and has now changed my actions. So no matter how good, because if you've been here in Atlanta, and I know y'all are from around the world, but if you see how folks drive, they pass the test, but I'm sure they didn't learn how to drive. If you see how people drive, they studied a book, but I'm sure some of them still don't know how to drive. And a lot of folks got information about driving that still can't drive. But in your life, in your world, in your sphere of influence, you've got to be one of those people that are sharp enough to get the information, make the application, and then have the transformation that changes your behaviors. And once you do that, you're like a little baby that keeps falling down, but eventually he or she's transformed, they stand upright, and they walk, and they pass the test because their behavior has changed. Hopefully, you see an area where your behavior can change, a growth opportunity, and you grab hold of it and you're transformed by it. Thank you so much for joining me for Motivation Monday. Make it a great week.